My name's Michael. I'm 41 years old, and for the last decade of my life, I dedicated everything to caring for my mom. It wasn't easy. When my dad passed away, my mom's health started declining. She couldn't manage the house alone, so I moved back in. I cooked her meals, drove her to appointments, made sure she took her medication, and sat with her on the long, lonely nights when the pain kept her awake. While most people my age were building careers, starting families, or traveling, I was at home changing my mom's sheets, cleaning up after her, and learning how to be both a son and a caretaker. And the hardest part? I did it alone. My younger brother, Jason, lived just an hour away, but he rarely came around. Holidays, maybe. Birthdays sometimes. Most of the time, it was just me and Mom. Whenever I'd ask Jason to help, he always had an excuse. Work's crazy right now. Or, you're better at that stuff than I am. Still, I never complained. I loved my mom. Taking care of her wasn't just a duty. It was my way of giving back for everything she'd done when I was growing up. For 10 years, I put my life on hold. Relationships faded, my career stalled, and my savings dwindled. But whenever people asked me why I stayed, I always said the same thing. Because she needs me. Last year, Mom passed away peacefully in her sleep. I was devastated, but also comforted that I'd been there for her until the very end. After the funeral, we gathered at the lawyer's office to hear her will. Honestly, I wasn't expecting much. Maybe the house, maybe some savings. What mattered to me was knowing I had been the son who showed up. But when the lawyer started reading, my world cracked open. To my beloved son Jason, the lawyer read, I leave the house, my savings, and all remaining assets. I blinked, confused. Wait, what about me? The lawyer shuffled papers. Michael, she left you a letter. He handed me an envelope. My hands shook as I opened it. The words inside felt like knives. Michael, I know you've been with me all these years, but Jason has a family to support. He needs the security more than you. I hope you understand. Understand. I had given 10 years of my life, 10 years of wiping away her tears, holding her hand, sacrificing everything. And Jason, the son who couldn't bother to show up, got it all. I looked over at Jason. He didn't even look guilty. In fact, he smirked as if he'd won. Something inside me broke. For the first time, I realized I had been nothing but a placeholder. The responsible son. The one who could be counted on to do the hard work, while Jason stayed the golden child. I walked out of that lawyer's office and never looked back. It's been months since then. Jason sold the house and pocketed the money. My parents' savings went straight into his account. I got nothing but a letter telling me my sacrifice didn't matter. But here's the thing. I don't regret caring for my mom. I know deep down she was scared and lonely, and I gave her comfort. But I also know this. Love without recognition can break a person. I'm starting fresh now, building my own life, finally putting myself first. And if there's one lesson I've learned, it's this. Never assume loyalty will be rewarded. Sometimes the ones who show up every day are the ones who end up forgotten. But I refuse to let that be my ending.